gets underway. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
As the first down is still going. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get up.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to pass. It's Daniel. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Using his legs, it's Booth. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Daniel. Delivers quickly to the left side. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Throws it to the right. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the 1st down. This could cost them.
They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. This defense down in the red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Throwing off play action. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw. It's Ware. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark. Inches away.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So Arkansas has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the handoff. And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made inside the 10. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Catch made by the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You know, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on first down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Backed up the 6-yard line. It's second and long. Looking to pass. It's Ware. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Huskers will line up to kick it away. Money comes for his second punt of the game. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. One man in the backfield, and he'll kick the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, it's Daniel. Throws to the tight end. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down. And now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
They've only converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. And they pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Razorbacks begin a new series here. First and 10. They're going to run it. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough for a first down here. The Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. No road to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This defense is making it tough. Ball short at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. He keeps it on a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Ware. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. They'll try the right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Dropping back, it's Ware. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Let's it fly to the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Huskers, as they get on the board here in this playoff lead.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a first down.
That keeps the score Arkansas 24, Nebraska 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Daniel. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Dumps it down his back. Caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the handoff. He finds some space. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the route is on.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score for Arkansas 31, Nebraska 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Okay, this is it. I'm not having fun anymore. You guys are embarrassing us. What is this?
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Cornhuskers will have to punt this one away. And it's taken at the 45. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The pass rush closing in. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
To the air, it's Daniel. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
They'll run it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 31. Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught quickly. They stop him, but it's a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Booth. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line. receivers running good routes and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Razorbacks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. So it's Arkansas in front. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. We're going to score the ball to the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point.
On for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Arkansas 38, Nebraska 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That is the score. Arkansas 49, Nebraska 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Dropping back. It's Ware. It's a quick grab. Run down after a 7-yard gain. So it's great.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's caught. The Cornhuskers are looking to keep this drive going.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Pounding away with the run game. That run moves the ball across the 40. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Arkansas 52, Nebraska 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. He decides to keep it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the the shotgun. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Huskers will have to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They're going to run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll ride the back again here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will look to convert here on 4th down.
Get some momentum here, Al. Down like a lawnmower, baby. Keep pushing the rock down the field.
A running play called on 4th down. Now, he did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Dropping back. It's Ware. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.